The 2010s is the best decade for hip-hop, but there's still very few albums that I would give a 10 out of 10. Here are hip-hop albums from each year of the 2010s that are in the 10 out of 10 category or very close to it. 2010 only has one 10 out of 10 project, and that is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West. Mac Miller's Kids and Kid Cudi's Man on the Moon are the two next closest from that year, both being well into the 8 out of 10 category. 2011 has one 10, and that's A$AP Rocky's debut mixtape Live Love A$AP. The next two closest are Undone by The Roots, which is a 9 out of 10, and Triple X by Danny Brown, which is also a 9. 2012 has one 10, and that's Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid Mad City. The next two closest are 1999 by Joey Badass, which is a 9 out of 10, and Reloaded by Rock Marciano, which is an 8 out of 10. 2013 does not have a single 10 in my opinion. Yeezus by Kanye West is the closest, being a 9, followed by Doris and Long Live A$AP, which are both well into the 8 out of 10 category. 2014 has one 10, and that's Pinata by Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. The next two closest projects to being 10s are Monster by Future and Faces by Mac Miller. 2015 has one 10, which is To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. Rodeo and At Long Last A$AP are the next two closest, both being 9 out of 10s. 2016 does not have a single 10 out of 10. Atrocity Exhibition, Honor Killed the Samurai, and The Life of Pablo are all 9 out of 10. 2017 also doesn't have a 10. Mac Homies The Gat is the closest at a 9 out of 10, followed by Without Warning and Damn, both being 8 out of 10s. 2018 is one of the best years in hip-hop history, but doesn't have a single 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Daytona by Pusha T, Tana Talk 3 by Benny the Butcher, and Veteran by JPEG Mafia are the three closest to being 10s, but are all 9 out of 10s in my opinion. 2019 is one of the most underrated years in hip-hop history. Hiding Places by Billy Woods and Kenny Siegel's a 10, followed by two other albums that are very close to being 10s, with Bandana by Freddie Gibbs and Madlib, and Slauson Malone's A Quiet Farewell. Both of these projects are well into the 9 out of 10 category.